Have you heard of the famous buy, borrow, die tax strategy? If you've been anywhere on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, or finance Twitter, you've probably heard people claim billionaires use this to legally avoid taxes. It's the ultimate internet legend, the idea that the ultra-wealthy found a permanent exit ramp from the IRS. It's the ultimate internet finance legend, the idea that the ultra-wealthy have found a permanent exit ramp from the IRS. It sounds like magic, but is it actually legal or even real? Jeff Bezos suddenly comes out and says this: "There's no truth to this buy, borrow, die thing." He told CNBC's Andrew Ross Sorkin he doesn't even know where this comes from. Imagine the shock across the financial world. Honestly, when I first saw that headline, it made me stop for a split second and question everything I've heard online about this strategy. Because if Bezos says it's a myth, we have to look closer. Is he being honest, or is this a PR move? As a tax strategist, you hear about secret loopholes and billionaire tax hacks constantly. I thought, wait, is this entire thing fake? Are we all just repeating a fairy tale? But then, I actually read the article. I didn't just look at the headline, I went deep. The same article calling it a myth literally explains exactly how it works. Listen to this. The strategy refers to the practice of wealthy founders or investors borrowing against their assets. It's a step-by-step admission. It continues, and using the loan proceeds as income. Since the loan isn't considered taxable income, their income stream avoids tax. If there's no truth to it, why are they literally describing the mechanics of it? It's a reporting paradox. Hi, I'm Maya Tax Strategist, and yes, this is my AI avatar. I created a digital version of myself so I can continue educating business owners online while still focusing my real time helping clients and being with my family. This is the future of strategy. Everything you hear in this video is based on Maya's real research, tax strategy experience, and the real conversations happening in the financial world right now, like this CNBC investigation we're looking at. We're getting past the headlines. Let's simplify this. Social media either makes it sound like magic or completely fake, and honestly, it's neither. It starts with phase 1, buy. A wealthy person buys assets they expect to appreciate, usually stocks or businesses. That's the engine. Over time, those assets skyrocket. Normally, if someone sells an asset, they trigger a massive capital gains tax. If you bought for $1 million and sold for $50 million, the IRS wants a huge cut of that $49 million gain. That's the friction that billionaires have figured out how to bypass using the next phase. They avoid the realization event entirely. But according to this strategy, instead of selling, they borrow against it. Phase 2. This matters because loans are generally not taxable income. You can access millions in liquidity without earning a taxable dollar. You're using the bank's money. You're using the bank's money while your own assets keep growing in the market. It's a way to unlock wealth without the tax friction of a sale. This is standard practice for the top 0.1%. It's how they live large without a large tax bill. Then the final piece, die. It refers to a specific tax provision called the step-up in basis. CNBC explains, any gain in the value of their assets during their lifetime is erased upon their death. Your heirs inherit the asset at its current market value, not what you paid. Decades of gains erased. This is the part that drives the internet crazy, but it's been a real part of the tax code for a long time. It's the mechanism for generational wealth. Now, is this a myth? Your screenshot mentions Larry Ellison. He doesn't take a taxable salary at Oracle, but has pledged more than $30 billion of his stock as collateral for loans. $30 billion. This isn't a theory. It's a documented financial choice that powers the entire Silicon Valley ecosystem. Elon Musk has done the same with Tesla shares. Although, the article notes he paid $11 billion in taxes in 2021 when he actually exercised options. This shows that the reality is nuanced. Not every dollar is shielded, but the primary wealth engine for the top 0.1% remains intact. Bezos says, "Whenever I sell, I pay taxes on it." And he's right. When he sells stock to fund things like Blue Origin, he pays his fair share. I think he's reacting to the sensationalized version where people think billionaires escape entirely. He's separating the myth from the mechanics. This strategy is a political battlefield. Senators Elizabeth Warren and Ron Wyden have proposed targeting this by taxing wealth instead of income. This is why billionaires are defensive. Their fundamental tax structure is under attack by new legislation. The debate is about whether unrealized gains should be taxed. If you never sell, should you still pay? That's the question that could change the future of American wealth building for everyone, not just the billionaires. It's a fundamental shift. This exposes a massive crisis. People either blindly believe every secret they hear from a guru, or they instantly dismiss anything they've never personally used. Both extremes are dangerous. You need guidance from researchers who actually study the code. I see it daily. A business owner asks about a strategy, and their CPA says, "Nope, fake," without a second of research. Sometimes it is nonsense, but often the professional just hasn't researched the nuances of the law deeply enough. They're stuck in the past. The issue isn't always the strategy. It's that the professional hasn't taken the time to understand the nuances or how it applies to you. This is why you need a strategist who actually investigates the law for you. Don't settle for no without a why. But here is the real tragedy. While most business owners are distracted by these billionaire tax debates, they are leaking thousands of dollars in the most basic ways possible. They are looking at the top 0.1% while ignoring their own leaks. It's time to refocus. Wrong entity structure, bad bookkeeping. These basics cost more than any billionaire hack. You are overpaying because you don't have a solid foundation. We need to stop the bleeding before we even look at advanced tactics. Fix the leaks first. No payroll strategy, no retirement planning, no projections. Most business owners do not need billionaire tax strategies. They need foundational tax planning first. That's what actually changes your financial outcome and your future. So personally, I think this conversation teaches a lesson. Just because somebody personally doesn't use a strategy doesn't mean it's fake. And just because something exists doesn't mean it applies to everybody. Focus on your foundation first. That's the real secret. Remember my contractor client? We didn't use billionaire secrets. We restructured his entity and implemented an accountable plan. The result? Nearly $30,000 in annual savings. Just by understanding the rules we already have, that's life-changing money. Tax strategy is about being a prudent steward. It's not about illegal avoidance. It's about building wisely and legally, keeping more of what you earn for your family and your community. Nuance is the key to true wealth and true impact. The goal is to understand the rules and play the game legally and strategically. Just because Bezos calls it a myth doesn't mean the provisions don't exist. It means you need to be smarter than the headlines. Build your legacy God's way. So now I want to hear from you. Is buy, borrow, die real, or is it internet hype? Comment below. I read every single one and I want to hear your perspective on this billionaire debate. Let's start the conversation. And if you're a contractor or business owner ready to stop overpaying, I created a contractor tax toolbox for you. Check the link in the description to start stopping your own tax leaks today. Don't wait for a billionaire strategy to fix your basics. If you want more deep dives into tax myths and real business strategies, make sure you subscribe. I'll be doing a lot more of these videos to help you keep more of what you earn. Join the community of builders today. Understand the rules, play the game strategically, and legally keep what you earn. God bless you. Keep building. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, stay strategic, and I'll catch you in the comments below.